vlog is actually going to start in a very weird way today. I'm actually starting it late. It's like 2 p.m. that I'm starting this vlog. On Monday, what the fuck is the date today? Like the 13th or something like that? 12th, 13th, but anyways, doesn't really matter. This weekend, the 19th, I'll be in Ohio for Real Weights for Real Heroes, Mark Lobliner. Tiger Fitness put it on. We've already got $33,000 raised for it. It's amazing. It's fucking incredible. Now, why am I starting a vlog? What is this vlog about? And what does the title mean? I was on the bike doing my cardio post-workout. I do 15 minutes. And as I got through my training program, I noticed, you know, my body maintaining my physical size fairly well on 150 milligrams of testosterone TRT. Now, it's been about 4 years since I was off everything, including the TRT, where I just went off everything after I was done in 2013. My body crashed. I went off all the bodybuilding drugs. It was just done. I crashed. I was fucked up. I went back to the doctor. TRT is where it was at. That's where I had to be on ever since. I was on 200 milligrams for a while, and now I'm down to 150 because my body just doesn't need it. At 200 milligrams, I can get up to 215, 220, even 230. And right now I'm maintaining about 200 pounds on 150, and I feel good. My levels are fine. I have a goal. I have a goal for the first time ever since I was like 20 years old. So in 21 years, to go to the Olympia 100% natural. Everybody right now is doing their vlogs, doing their Olympia prep. They're getting on fucking cycles. They're going to be on diuretics for the expo. They're all fucking hyping their training. That, oh, the Olympia's coming up. I got to train and look good at the Olympia expo to walk around looking like fucking cool and impress people. And thinking back over like John Irizarry's video, and never in my life have I ever felt that I don't want to be big since I was younger than when I met up with Dorian Yates at Super League a few weeks ago, and we had a discussion. And when I walked away from there, I was actually happy to not be muscle bound. It was like the first time in a very long time I was happy to not be big. And I didn't want to be big. And I've never been so motivated to not be big since I was like 16 years old. So this Olympia prep, I haven't been on any andros for a while. Nothing like that. So no steroids, no andros, no test boosters, nothing. Just my 150 milligram dose of testosterone, which I'm going to be coming off of. I'll be coming off of that, tapering down. So by the time I get to Olympia, I'll be able to say I'm 100% natural. That's fucking scary to me. That's scary as fuck to me. Because every year I would try to get bigger because I'd be standing next to Rich Piana. I try to get bigger, go on a cycle fucking, you know, 2012, 2013, I was completely off, but I was still maintaining because there was a lot of shit in my system still. 2014, I ate my way up on a TRT dose to 240. 2015, I think I'd already toned down. It was on my TRT dose. So now it's to be natural. Like people ask me now, Jerry, are you natural? And I'm like, I'm clean, but I'm not natural. I can't say I'm natural because I'm on a TRT dose. But if I can get off that TRT dose and maintain my muscle mass, or even, you know, just maintain my shape, it's a fucking win. I'll have to go back on it for health reasons to keep my testosterone up, but it's going to be interesting. My first Olympia, natural, 100% natural. And I'll be honest with you, it is scary because everybody out there is going to be fucking jacked up, pumped up. I don't fucking care what other people think anymore. Like, I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm doing it for me to see how I feel and to try to motivate people out there who don't want to do steroids. And I'm not condemning steroids. I'm not saying they're fucking evil. I'm not saying anything like that. I used them for years. I have no issues. I have no moral issues with them whatsoever. Legal issues, yeah, it sucks that they're illegal, but no moral issues. If you do them, I could give a fuck less. That's cool. That's your journey. But now, at 41, it's trying to kind of shift gears a little bit and see what life is like back being natural again. Here we go. Of the day are the Rock Delta made by Under Armour. I usually don't like Under Armour sneakers, but these are fucking pretty cool, and they're super limited, and Project Rock is what they're made for. So fucking these are actually pretty comfortable compared to the other Under Armours. I actually like them. All right, it is post-workout, so this is definitely not fast in the morning, but I pretty much lost most of my pump already anyway. So this is where I'm sitting at about 202 right now on 150 milligrams of test a week, no andros, no anything, like no fucking muscle boosters, no test boosters, no nothing. So I'm sitting here, I'm pretty much maintaining my leanness that I've had for like the past, I don't know, few years. I've pretty much been about the same amount of leanness. But the idea is how much, let's see if we can fix this fucking camera angle. How much is that 150 milligrams really doing? Well, I know that 200 milligrams can put me up to 230 if I really start eating and training. And my training now, you know, I've come down with the weights a lot. So lateral raises, when I was my biggest, I was doing lateral raises with 100 pounds. 100-pound dumbbells. I'm doing lateral raises with maybe at the most right now, 15 pounds. That's a huge fucking difference. And I'm still maintaining like an athletic shape, an athletic look, which I'm fine with. Like I'm cool with looking like this and not, let me fix this fucking camera angle again over here so it doesn't look all weird. Like I'm cool with looking like this. It doesn't really bother me. Like it's a change, a shift in the frame of way of thinking. Like it's a completely different kind of way of thinking of trying not to be like fucking huge and shredded and big. And, you know, in light of, you know, speaking with Dorian, talking to Jay Cutler this weekend, the thing that's going on with Rich Piano, which we still don't know what the fuck is going on. It could have been, you know, heart failure. It could have been, I mean, who knows? There's all speculation going on right now. But, you know, even Rich, when I saw him a couple weeks ago, was slimming down. You know, I think that guys my age and older are starting to really consider our health and what kind of damage was done to the body. And as an overall, in general, I think fitness in general is going away from that big, jacked up, bloated, you know, drugged out look and more towards a healthy look to begin with. And I think that's actually the future and what I'm seeing the trend in anyway. So I think it's time. It's time to sit back and say, I don't really fucking care. I don't really want to be big anymore. I kind of embraced that a couple of years ago, but, you know, then there's always in the back of your mind that, you know, one more time, I did the time to grow where I went back up to 230 and I got up to 230 and I fucking hated it. I hated the way I felt. I was like, yeah, I like the way I look, but it's not that I don't like the way I look now. You know, like, but it's in your head that you have to be bigger. Well, I have to be bigger. I look small. Like, who do you look small to? Because the average person out there, they don't think you look small. They'd rather look like this, the way I look now, than when I did when I was 250. So it's like, it's not really about what other people think, but other people's opinions can sometimes give you more insight to things that you don't see because your opinion is kind of skewed. If you've been looking at the magazines and all you know is Branch Warren and you think that that's a normal physique, you're no longer going to like this physique now. You're going to have to be a fucking monster, like a little butterball monster, bloated toad looking. Not that I'm making fun of Branch, but you get what I'm saying. Like you have to be fucking so massive that you can't even fucking move to think that you're normal. But when you step outside of the bodybuilding realm, you're no longer considered normal. You know, you're looked at as like kind of fucked up. And why is that? Because there's different realities. And since we spend more time in actual reality and we don't spend more time in the fitness reality, well, some people isolate themselves and they're only in the fitness reality, but the bottom line is I don't want to be isolated. I don't want to be confined to the fitness reality. I don't want to be chained or a slave to anything like that. I don't want to be a slave to the needle as far as heroin or anything like that. I don't want to be a slave to a fucking medication, like a blood pressure medication or a diabetes medication. I don't want to have to do anything. If I choose to do it, that's one thing, but I don't want to have to stay bigger because I feel like I'm being judged and I have to do it for other people. Now it's about doing everything for me. And it's hard because I do have the issues with the, you know, self-doubt, and I do have the insecurity issues, like, well, why, what is it about me? Why don't I just make other people happy? You know, it's hard. There's a lot of different things into it. So hopefully this journey is going to be interesting, and when I see you guys at the Olympia, I'll be able to look you in the eye and say to your face, I'm 100% natural right now for the first time in 21 years. It's fucking crazy. So as of now, my goal is to be able to maintain my physique leading up to the Olympia and be 100% natural. Now, let me just disclose that I am going to use things like pre-workouts, like Adrenal Rush, and I'm going to use things like Vasogorge, which helps with the pump, which have all natural ingredients in it, like glycerol, arginine, stuff like that, and have some, you know, there's very mild stims in this product. And I am going to use, it's over here behind the camera, the EAA Max. What I'm not going to use is any of the Andro products, any test boosters, anything like that that would interfere with HPTA system, or anything like that. You know, fat burner wise, I mean, I use the Pyretic, and this is the new formula Pyretic, which helps with endurance, which I like to, you know, train with higher reps now. So my sets are anywhere from 30 to 40 sets per workout per body part. And, you know, the endurance, the time is cut down a little bit in between sets. I'm training a little bit differently to try to maintain my size. And it helps with the endurance. So it's not so much for fat loss. It's got like acetyl L-carnitine in a green tea extract, Coleus forscoli, the C3G, which is the purple corn, which is actually I'm having a brain fart right now after my workout. But anyways, helps recomp your body, but it comes from purple corn. Olive leaf extract. I mean, and you have fruit extract, ginseng. So it's still an all-natural product, and it is like USADA, WADA sanctioned. So I'll probably use this still for my my endurance during my workouts, but nothing that could cause a spike in testosterone or growth hormone or anything like that. It's just not what I want to do right now. And I'm not saying that I'll never do that stuff again. I'm not saying I'm never going to go on andros. I'm not saying andros are bad. What I'm saying is right now I want to see, because it's been so long, I want to see what my body has naturally. Because I mean, there's going to be a day where maybe I don't want to take anything anymore at all. You know, I'm still going to use whey protein and stuff like that too, and maybe even some of the vegan protein that I got from I'm So Alpha, Micro Sheets company. But yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. So I'll keep you guys updated as to what's going on as it's going along. And yeah, we'll see where this winds up. Biockickz and I approve this message. Actually, in the comment section before we sign off, let me know what you think of this experiment. Let me know what you think, you know, about going from being on drugs to natural, about staying natural, about TRT, whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Tell me down in the comment section below, and let's have a little discussion about this. I'm Biockickz and I approve this message, and we're out.